TheYetiRadio, powered by DavidLeeImaging.com. David Lee Imaging in the Titletown Music Archive and the Live 365 app.
It's alive!
The Yeti. This is the Yeti Radio's wide world of music, spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of music, the thrill of concerts, the agony of interviews, the defeat of touring, and the human drama of musical creation. Brought to you by Hit Radio The Works. Just put those old records on the shelf and listen to The Works by David Lee Imaging. If you have the time, I have the voice. Check out the Titletown Music Archive on the Live 365 app and by Marconi NZ. He's down under, upbeat, and plays the music that electrifies your soul. Welcome to the Yeti Radio's wide world of music.
Yeah, what he said, right here at TheYetiRadio.com. Welcome to the wide world of music. Independent music, heard at its finest, right here with me, the Yeti. And welcome. It has been almost 2 months since the last Wide World of Music show. And it's just been that crazy busy. And thank everybody for the super heartfelt condolences and all the other crazy stuff that's been going on in life since the beginning of the year. It's odd because there's a lot of great things that are going on, and then there's also some, the bad that goes with it. And take it in stride and keep running with it. But, yeah, we're back right here on the YetiRadio.com. And I don't know why things just don't want to work right today. Here we go again. Maybe it's operator headspace. Sometimes. I'm so tired I can't see straight. I can't walk straight. And I'm not even drinking. What the hell? Anyway, we got some new music. This is Mr. Connor Lafferty with Oh Snap, I Broke a String off of his Demons 3 EP right here on the Yeti Radio. Wide world of music.
I guess I'm smoking a long night. I guess I'm smoking alone. The moon's in the sky with clouds around the stars. It's nights like these I long for the girl who's on Mars. See, I come a long way to Pluto and back. Adventures will come, but adventures have passed. And I'm tired as can be. So I think to myself, am I still whole enough to see? I've come to say life is a joke. Well, I've gone away up in the toke. Oh, I've come to say that I've gone up in smoke. The stars in my heart belong to the sky. The buds on my tongue along for some wine. Anyway, I guess I'm here, nobody to call. I'm up too long, late, and it's cold in the fall. So I enjoy my city with all of my pride. A deserty hell where my head is happy to lie. So I'll light my joint and sing me a song. Another weary night where I'm smoking
Mr. Connor Lafferty, and oh snap, I broke a string. Right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
Welcome to the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
Next up, we've got the Res Tones for you. Got a new single called The Arrow. Right here with the Yeti. Stay tuned.
You don't know my battles, cause then you know I don't know peace. Don't want nothing but my life back and a little bit of something sweet. So don't mess with my heart and soul, just let me play some rock and roll tonight. I just need some laughing from that one that I adore. I gotta keep on bopping and talking with all the ones that led before. Yeah, so don't mess with my heart and soul. Just let me play some rock and roll tonight. Some rock and roll tonight. Yeah, don't talk to me, baby.
And that's the Res Tones with The Arrow, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Man, it has been so crazy lately. So many shows, so much stuff going on. Somebody's got to explain some stuff to me, because we had the whole thing with bands that wanted to play in Bike Week, so they submitted and they got put on a list and everybody voted for them. They got it down to 10 bands. So everybody went to Scottsdale Harley Davidson in Scottsdale, Arizona for a band off. And all 10 bands played. And 4 were supposed to get to play Bike Week. Well, 9 out of the 10 are playing Bike Week. I don't know how that worked. I'm confused, but whatever. I'm going to have fun at Bike Week anyway. Check out azbikeweek.com and or I think ArizonaBikeWeek.com. And come check it out and have a good time. Have some fun. Listen to some great music. Even the headliners, I'm just like, okay, yeah, it's just going to be a full-on week-long party. Wednesday through Sunday. Is anybody going to make it to any of the shows on there? The one or two music shows that are on Sunday at Bike Week? Because are they going to wake up early enough to be able to go? Because it's going to be one of them weekends, I think. Well, we'll have to go around kicking tents, telling people to get up and go to the show, right? Maybe. I'm not going to get shot, but hey, we can find some crazy volunteers that'll go round some people up. Yesterday was the start of the 35th annual Chandler Chamber of Commerce Ostrich Festival, headlined by damn it, don't you hate when you're talking and you just draw a blank? Mr. Roger Klein and the Peacemakers. There it is. Found it. It was hiding on the other side of the tongue. But great bunch of bands played the 2 stages yesterday. Lots of great music. Got a few pictures. Got them posted. Got to do a quick little interview with Zenora out of Tucson. I've been asked to do some special stuff with some interview stuff, and in order to make it happen so that I don't have to drag a ton of equipment and I guess rely too much on internet signal, because some equipment is more tasking than the others. I have this handy dandy little we put the fuzzies on it just because the fuzzies were cuter than the foam, but these little clip-on wireless lav mics for your phone. Had to get an adapter because, when these geniuses design phone cases, they don't design them for accessories or anything like that. So I had to buy an accessory for the accessory so it'll plug into the phone, because the flap and the case are in the way that protect that port. So, but it was a test run guinea pig thing, thanks to Zenora. Appreciate it, guys. If you ever get to listen to this. Highly unlikely, but that's okay. But yeah, it was, Zenora played. After Zenora, there was No Way Back. Well, that's the old name of the band. They're restructuring and rebranding. I can't remember what they thought the name of the band was going to be. But they got the gig and things happened, and so there they were. So we just ran with it. That way they could get their pictures and do what they want with them. And then after that, let's see, we went over. Joey Gutos was playing over on the big stage. It's good seeing him again. I think the last time I saw him, he played over at Rock Bar. That was a good show. And then bounced back over to the community stage and was let's see, I remembered the Jones part. Los Jones, or is it Los Jones? I don't know. They were up playing, had a good set, and then back over to the big stage. It was the Hourglass Cats. Last time I saw them was with Joey Gutos at the Rock Bar. And let's see, after that, I want to say it was the Tan Pants. No, wait a minute. The Pixies? No, that's not it. Who the heck was it? Oh, Tracing Faces. There you go. Tracing Faces played. And then Roger Klein and the Peacemakers come up and blew the night out. Got everybody rained on because nobody's going to leave that great music. And the rain did come. The Yeti didn't stay. I've been in Sub-Zero. No, thank you. And wet, just Arizona cold isn't even nice either. So weren't going to play with that. But check out Yeti Radio. Everything for the Yeti Radio is at the Yeti Radio. And get a chance, go out and check out the Oscars Festival. It's this weekend and next weekend. 2-weekend event. They got lots of stuff lined up. Hey, and go have you some Spam fries. I don't care. Go try some. They were damn good. I think everything out there was good. But anyway, next up, let's see. We got a double shot from this next Arizona band. They're called Tippy Sour. They got 2 new songs out. First one's going to be called Lipstick, and it's going to be followed up with Change right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. And there you have the first song from Tippy Sour, Lipstick. Here's the second one. called Change on the Wide World of Music right here on TheYetiRadio.com. A quick little shout out to Damian Stanton watching over on YouTube.
If the building you're in starts falling, if the ground starts caving in, if the world keeps spinning, it might just be your mental kicking in. It's time. It's time. Change. 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 It keeps on knocking. Let it in. It just keeps knocking. Car that you're in starts swerving. If the road never ends, if the feelings within are self-serving, it might just be your mental kicking in. It's time. It's time. Change. 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 It keeps on knocking. Let it in. It just keeps knocking.
That's Tempe Sour and Change, their second of two in a row on the Wide World of Music right here on TheYetiRadio.com. Next up, we got some new music from a band called Let Me Downs. Name of the song is One More Round. They've got a couple of shows coming up. Let's see. Next week, Friday, March 21st, they're going to be at the Spur Bar over in Star Valley. They're going to have It's Fine and Vices to the Grave with them over at the Spur Bar. And then the next night, on the 22nd, they're going to be over at the Yucca Tap Room. It's an Arizona album release show for Chaser with the Let Me Downs, It's Fine, and No Gimmick. I haven't seen No Gimmick on the flyer in quite some time. And that looks like that might be a pretty awesome show to go hang out and see. So check those out. Check it out on their social medias. And if I see it, I share it from them. So check it out on mine as well. Next up, it is the Let Me Downs with One More Round right here on The Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
Well, the truth is, sometimes I do get a little scared, Then there's another side that comes out that isn't so scared. It's another side that, wants to take more. And wants to go that one more round. Because, going that one more round, when you don't think you can, that's what makes all the difference in your life. You know what I mean?
And the Let Me Down's got a double shot as well. Here they are in Broken Promises on the Wide World of Music right here on TheYetiRadio.com. Oh, yeah.
Tear on the
The Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. That was another double shot for you. That one was the Let Me Downs with One More Round and Broken Promises. And that's what happens when you don't get to do shows for about 6 or 7 weeks. Then the damn mic doesn't want to work right. Anyway. Yeah. Man, some great stuff going on. And let's see. Well, I'm waiting on confirmation for an interview for Monday. Mr. Ryan Chris, they're on tour, coming through Arizona right now. They just played, let's say they played over at Foley's Ranch yesterday. And then they're going to be back for Roosters on Monday. So I'm hoping to get them in here Monday late afternoon, sit down and do a quick interview before they head over to Roosters. But we'll see what happens, because once the interview's over, then well, if they were coming back this way, then I'd just go with them. But I'll see them over there. Anyway, let's see. And then Tuesday at the 44, Mr. Chuck Briseno from George. It's a small town south of San Antonio. George something. I have it here somewhere. Oh, I need to get better at this. This sucks. Yes. George West. That's the name of the town. George West out of South Texas. Started their tour over in Florida. Got some red dirt country coming through Arizona. We'll be over to 44 on Tuesday. And then Wednesday they'll be here for mid-afternoon barbecue and interview before they head off to California. But then they're going to be back. And they're all over. There's like 5 different shows in Arizona. I think the last one's going to be up at the Roadrunner. So we'll have to maybe try and go check that one out. That one happens to be in the middle of the bike week, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I can stretch them out a little bit. But lots of crazy stuff going on. This calendar keeps getting redder and redder and redder by the minute. And then Thursday the 20th, Pete Schulte, Arizona photographer of a lot of the bands and whatnot, he's going to be in here for an interview. Interview my first photographer. So I've done one comedian and one photographer, one drummer, two drummers. Without their bands. We've done plenty of drummers with their bands, but and then next week, Friday, at the Blues Bar, we got Addicted. They're opening up for the Ratchet Dolls. That's going to be a killer show over there. And then you've got No Gimmick, It's Fine, Let Me Downs, and Chaser over at the Yucca Tap Room on Saturday. But then there's the Mosh Pit Army Battle of the Bands at the 44 on Saturday. So you got to come check that out. That's going to be an amazing show. $1,000 grand prize, I do believe. So go check that out over at the 44 on Saturday next week. Going to be killer. Mosh Pit Army is back in full effect. Tony said, screw it, I'm done. I'm going to go back to promoting shows. So here he is. Welcome back, Tony. Good to have you back. And be my first chance to get to see Mosh Pit Army in action. I was not around doing this when he was around the first time. So looking forward to getting to see him do his thing nowadays. Anyway, next up, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music, we've got some rose-colored eyes. I think they used to be called rose-colored glasses, but anyway, here they are with their new single, Get Over, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Rose-Colored Eyes and Get Over right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Great new music coming around right here on the Yeti Radio, and having a blast. Let's see. All right, we got some other than Arizona bands coming pretty soon. Just kind of the way it worked out putting this particular extra long list together. We're only going to be up here for about a couple hours total, so we're up here for about 40 minutes. So, yeah. But this next new song, it's an acoustic version, but it's from Nikki Stringfield and Patrick Kennison, and I happen to have, you can't see them, they're on top of the Flotsam and Jetsam guitar in this backside shot. They happen to be sitting on top. Bad camera angle, can't see them, but and I have a autographed picture of Nikki from last time she was here in town. So I'm hoping the next time they come in town, I get one from Patrick, and then I can make the little shadow boxes for the little mini guitars and put them on the wall, so it won't be as big as the Flotsam and Jetsam guitar, but still kind of have the same concept. Anyway, here's Nikki Stringfield and Patrick Kennison with the acoustic version of We're the Demons. Sorry. Where the Demons Lie. I can't read. I gotta clean my glasses. What the hell? That's the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
Hear me now. You're like a vicious disease. I can't relieve this drought. This venom's taking control of me. What a tangled web we weave inside. Caught up in the storm of the tempest tide. Oh, can you feel it? Oh, it consumes me every time I look into your eyes. The hate, the guilt that you materialize. The pain is real, the rage you feel every time you look into my eyes. You see the darkness where the demons lie. Where the demons lie. Where the demons lie. Drag me down. You suck the life out of me. I can't control this now. The devil's brought me to my knees. So you left me with no place to hide. Running round in circles in my mind. Oh, can you feel it? Oh, it consumes me every time I look into your eyes. The hate, the guilt that you materialize. The pain is real, the rage you feel every time you look into my eyes. You see the darkness where the demons lie. You steal the love, the lust, the lies you trust, the fear it's all too real.
Nikki Stringfield and Patrick Kennison with Where the Demons Lie, their acoustic apparition version, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Thought I'd pull the chair up and sit down for a little bit. Maybe that'll help me out a little, get me to relax some. Anyway, what a show. Let's give it up for Rockin' Free Live, Immortalized Productions, Creepville Carnival, Rabbit Hole Productions, Phoenix Famous, and Outlaw Entertainment, the subsidiary to Pharaoh's Entertainment down in Tucson. Some of these guys, some of the reasons that I get to know of and hear and do the show with some of the bands that are on here, because these guys send them my way. So keep sending them. Get some more interviews lined up. This next week is crazy. The past couple of weeks have been really, really fun. It's let's see. Where is it at? There it is. Like we just did Betting on the End. We had their interview. And before that, we just did the Hooker Hill interview from Tucson. They had a show up here with Christopher Shane and Color of Chaos. It was a killer night. More rock and roll than one person should be able to withstand. Then I did my first quick telephone interview with Shannon from the Tokes up in Prescott. They had a new song and he wanted to get it put out there real quick. So he calls me up and he's like, "Hey, can you do this?" I said, "I would love to, but I'm having technical difficulties." My old phone, as you can see, I live in the world of Apple. If you don't like it, I don't care. And my old phone was the 8-pin, and it connected to my board just fine. And I could take calls or, do whatever, which I have. And then I got the new phone, and it's a USB-C. And for whatever reason, it wouldn't connect, even after I reset it, because I think I selected the wrong choice, and it just wouldn't hear the phone on the board. And I kept resetting it like 3 times, and still wouldn't connect. The 4th time I reset it, I think it did something, and it finally let me select the correct one. And now I can use my phone on my board. So 480-341-5358. Shoot me a text, ask me a question, leave a comment, or call me, and we'll put you on the air. And we'll go from there. I don't know. Let's see. Before Shannon was the Tokes, we did Tenacious B, Reckless Youth, Farm Truck out of California. They were in town driving through and hitting some local places, playing some killer country music. And then we did Sonora back before their album release party down in Tucson at the Rialto. And then and just before them was the amazing Last Train to Juarez. And man, let's see. Then King Cherry was in here. Minus B, because B had some stuff to take care of. He couldn't be here with everybody else for the interview, but still had a really good time, and he'll be here next time they come in. And then Rad Stacy. I've been trying for quite some time to get Rad Stacy in here. Finally got them in here. That was a great interview as well. And then Soul Theorem and Magnum Axe, Boogeyman, Apex Nemesis. Apex Nemesis, I had technical difficulties. Now, I don't have any more of those because I got new cables, and for whatever reason, the 50-footers were cheaper than the 25-footers, so I now have mic cables that will reach the length of my house in my 11.5 by 13.5 studio. And then I dropped my phone all over the place. Anyway, next up, we got a new song from the Black Moods for you right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Here they are with Colors. Colors. See? I can't see. I go see the eye doctor every year. It's not colors. It's circles. And I don't know why that looks like colors from here, but it does. The Black Moods and Circles right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Wide World of Mistakes, too. Just saying.
Couldn't turn around till we were upside down. I'll be the bad guy now, but no, I ain't too proud. I couldn't be there, even when I tried. You don't believe it. We hear this every time. Seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flame cause we can't let it go. Run away but we're running in circles. Run away, I dare you to do something. Waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away but we're running in circles. Run away, let go. I got a feeling that it's time to let go. I say so. I knew that this was doomed from the get-go. Oh, you thought that it was special, but it was just a sex doll, and I still hear the echoes. I knew that we were doomed from the get-go. Let it go. Seasons change and the love went cold. Feed the flame cause we can't let it go. Run away but we're running in circles. Run away, I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away. Maybe you don't understand what I'm going through. It's on to me. What you got to lose? Make up your mind. Tell me what are you gonna do? It's on to me. Let it go. Seasons change and our love ain't cold. Feed the flame can't let it go. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, I dare you to do something. Waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away. So run away.
The Yeti, the Yeti, the Yeti.
Where are you, Paul Westerberg? Are you out there in the burbs, smoking Marlboro Reds by the pack, or staring at the wall against your back? Melodic gold, toe to toe, us mere mortals will never know. Melodic gold, toe to toe, us mere mortals will never know. Where are you, Paul Westerberg? In a basement with your guitar in hand, cutting out all the candle lights, or walking dogs and doing jumping jacks. He doesn't care, and that's okay. I'm used to meet it anyway. Teach you pianos and broken jazz. Hey, Mr. Westerberg, where you at? He doesn't care, and that's okay. I'm used to meet it anyway. Teach you pianos and broken jazz. Hey, Mr. Westerberg, where you at? Where are you, Paul Westerberg? 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 Waiting on somebody all my life. Oh yeah. Waiting on somebody. Oh yeah.
That was Ghost in the Willow, featuring the Haunted Horns with Westerberg, the Macaulay mix, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Next up, I think, I don't recall where this band's out of, but this is one of the first songs coming up from outside the great state of Arizona. Brought to you by these six promoters, managers, and all around great people. We'll give it up for Hard Life Promotions, Paul Crosby Management, Hypernova Radio and PR. Then we have Asher Media. Then we have Esht Music. And then we have Mr. Vlad Nowacek over in Poland. Welcome and thank you guys for all your amazing support and sending me great independent artists with great independent music and making this show what it is today. Anyway, next band up is called North Atlas. Here they are with their new single, Dead Tree, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. North Atlas with Dead Tree right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. North Atlas is out of Scotland, alternative rock band. So give them a check out on social medias. North Atlas, again, they're out of Scotland, and pretty good rock music right there on the alternative side for you right here on the Yeti Radio. Next up, we got a local band. Got a new song out and used a couple of other local musicians to assist in the production of their song, and get to check out some Red Rummed featuring Skip Ladd and Becca Hayes Washburn of Tenacious B, just to name one. Right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music, here they are with Wishful Thinking Blues.
Wishful thinking so blue. I like to be a child again and go back in time to be one again, to go back and begin to be a child again. I like to see Hendrix alive again, along with Janis and Jim. Not to forget Stevie Ray, Dimebag. I'll remember when, what else is there to say? Wishful thinking blue, wishing me back to dreams come true.
Wishing the impossible to make those dreams come true. Wishful thinking so good, yeah.
Those dreams come true.
Wishing the impossible to make those dreams come true. Wishful thinking so good.
Wishful thinking blue again. Couldn't recall the sin. They're only dreams that begin and end. Imagine John Lennon alive again. No, it never can be.
Red Rum featuring Skip Ladd and Becca Hayes Washburn on the assist on some of the vocals. And Wishful Thinking Blues, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. You know, this next band coming up, I'm waiting to find out if they're ever going to come in for do an interview here in the studio. But they've got a double shot of new music coming at you next, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Here's Imaginal Cells with Missing, followed by Tar Sands Wasteland.
This is the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
That was a double shot of Imaginal Cells with Missing and Tar Sands Wasteland right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Next up, we got our second band from outside the great state of Arizona. This is a Belgian band with influences of rock and symphonic metal. please welcome Worlds Beyond and their new single, One with the Stars, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
You showed me once a piece of life in the morning wind. You shared a view, small but true. I learned to see years I never thought could be held alone, shown to me. But one day I reached the top of a mountain, the edge of a sea, foxing a pathway, one way to be, unending a story. You realize that everything dies. Sometimes a change as you fold your wings, yet flying onwards will bring you to spring. Keep changing seasons till one day you too will be one with the stars. Still it hurts when I see what seems to be, and it's way more than I first believed. 'Cause one day we reach the top of a mountain, the edge of a sea, foxing a pathway, one way to be, unending a story. You realize that everything dies. Sometimes a change as you fold your wings, yet flying onwards will bring you to spring. Keep changing seasons till one day you too will be. This future may cease, but the past still exists, and it lives inside my now. Coming on strong when I need it to fuel the present I am living right now. One day we reach the edge of the sea, foxing a pathway, one way to be, unending a story. Yes, that everything dies. Sometimes a change as you fold your wings, yet flying onwards will bring you to spring. Keep changing seasons till one day you too will be one with the stars.
That was Worlds Beyond with One with the Stars out of Belgium, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Whew, let's see. Time check. We're good. All righty. Next up, we got a band out of Houston, Texas. Here's a band called The Thrower off of their new LP, Blank. Here they are with Overgrown, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.
Arizona's own In Lessons with Leather Lungs, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music, their new single, right here. Next up, we got another Arizona band, I believe. They're called Life on Standby. Here they are with their new single, Trade Winds, right here with the Yeti on the Wide World of Music.
Dreams, let's send them away. All things set aside, said what's on my mind. As you leave my side, I'm always right there with you. Said I could follow through what's waiting on the other side for you. Come hell or high water.
Ha Dang it. Always hate when you lose your place. That was Life on Standby with Trade Winds right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. I was trying to put something together real quick and ran out of time. But, that wasn't right. You gotta hit the right button. Good Lord. Anyway, let's see. This is a band that I'm trying to get in here Monday for an interview. I figure I'd throw a song in here real quick. They have a new album out in 2024. So we can throw that in here real quick. This is Ryan Chris and the Rough Cuts. They're touring through Arizona right now as we speak. They didn't get stuck in the snow, but they landed in the snow up north. And seems that all things turned out well. They ended up at Foley Ranch last night, and by the pictures I saw, turns out awesome. Mr. Ravenhawk, welcome, sir. Thanks for joining in. But here's a little Ryan Chris and the Rough Cuts for you off of their latest album. Here's Fastback, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
My shades on, 8-track playing, rolling through. Got my foot down heavy on the 302. People stop and stare cause it looks so bad. Tesla driving mama says, what is that? It's my fastback. 68 or on the floor. Yeah, it's a fastback. Give it just a little bit more. I got competition hookers running straight out the back. Double pumper Holly and a monster attack. Ford 9 posse bolted under the rear. Smoking those tires right through second gear. In my fastback. 68 4 on the floor. Baby, it's a fastback. Come on, give it just a little bit more. You know that Steve McQueen was a badass. You know the Buick Green is the fastest. I like a Hemi and I like a Chevelle, but the only thing I'm driving on the highway to hell is my fastback. 68 4 on the floor. Yeah, it's a fastback. Just a little bit more. Fastback. 68 4 on the floor. I'm riding in a fastback. Give it just a little bit more.
Ryan Chris and the Rough Cuts with Fastback right here on the Yeti Radio and the Wide World of Music. They're out of Colorado, down here touring around through Arizona. I don't know where else they're going, but hopefully they'll be here Monday afternoon, sitting on the couch. Be kind of fun. Have a good time. And but I tell you what, it is silly crazy looking at this schedule, trying to figure out which end is up, because it has just gotten crazy They said next week is, tonight. There's shows all over the place, but I think I'm headed up to the Roadhouse because we got Stereo Rex, who I haven't seen in a while, playing along with Burned Bridges and Circus of Mayhem up there in Queen Creek. So head up that way if you need some fun stuff to go listen to. It's going to be about from 8 to midnight. So check that out. That's always going to be a good party. If Del from Burned Bridges does anything like he did over at Lucy's Sage and Sand the other night, they could hear him out on the flight line at Lucy's. So ain't no telling where they're going to hear him from up there in Cave Creek. But next week on the 18th, we got the Chuck Briseño Band out of George West, Texas. Going to be in town over at the 44 on the 19th. If all goes well, they'll be sitting in here doing an interview. And then on the 20th, we've got the interview with photographer extraordinaire Mr. Pete Schulte. And then, let's see, the next interview. On the 23rd, we got the Monster Market over at the Thunderbird Lounge. That's going to be interesting. Hey, Mr. Eddie, welcome. Mr. Eddie Wixon, chatting it up here on YouTube. Welcome, sir. But that Monster Market's going to be really cool. And then, let's see, Monday the 24th, Menace Mary, the insane Menace Mary is going to be sitting in here. I hope everybody gets to make it this time. But we'll get who we get, and we'll have a good time with it for damn sure. And then on the 27th, we've got Mr. Benton himself coming in for an interview. And that'll be a lot of fun. Can't wait to see what happens with that. And then we got a couple of shows. And you got Bike Week starting the first week of next month. That's going to be a blast. All sorts. Check that out. Arizona Bike Week. Just Google Arizona Bike Week. It'll take you to the link. Carvin Jones is having his retirement party at the Celebrity Theater. And I'm only thinking this is a retirement party from retiring from Arizona because I think he's going to be in either Australia or New Zealand like in June. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not, that could be retirement. If you go to New Zealand or Australia to retire and continue to play music, you just retired from the States and went to an island. Who wouldn't want to do that, right? But let's see. During Bike Week on the 4th, we got Mr. Kenyon France going to be playing at the 44. And then on the 5th, Mr. Chuck Briseño and his band are going to be back in town up at the Roadrunner. So lots of stuff going on between now and the first weekend next month. Jeez, oh Pete's. It's going to be ridiculous. But anyway, next band coming up. These guys are out of Salt Lake City, Utah. And they have a new... We're going to go with... Interesting. Or am I reading it wrong? I'm reading it wrong. These guys got a new single out. And here's Eyes of Ava with Momento Vivero. Right here on the Yeti Radio's Vivere. Sorry. You look like an O for a second. Momento Vivere. Right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
Headed down a path I made for myself, got caught up at a wrong turn, stuck between the crossroads where fate takes a toll. Bridges began to burn. I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. Walked myself to the edge, but
Out of Salt Lake City, Utah, it's Eyes of Ava with Momento Vivere right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. This next band coming up, I'm not sure exactly where they're from. I can't find it in social media, so we'll have to, I guess, kind of figure that out. But anyway, here they are. It's called The Queen of Spades with a new single called Impact. Right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
On impact, life will never exist. Stop thinking you won't be missed. This is your shot, this is your time. Wake up every day and ride and grind. Success is a failure turned inside out. One day you'll see what life is about. This is the impact, this is the way. Never give up, we need you to stay. Even when trouble comes in your way, don't let defeat ruin your day. Moving forward with a focused view. Stay positive is the thing to do. Stick with the fight when your heart is hit. When things go wrong, you mustn't quit. Life isn't always the way that it seems. Without believing, you shatter your dreams. This is the impact, this is the way. Never give up, we need you to stay. Even when trouble comes in your way, don't let defeat ruin your day. This is the impact, this is the way. Never give up, we need you to stay. Even when trouble comes in your way, don't let defeat ruin your day.
Queen of Spades. They're actually a Dutch-based band. Right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music, their new single, Impact. Next up, quick shout out. Got to do a quick shout out for Mr. George Harlan. George G. Harlan. Phoenix metal scene. Big supporter of the Yeti Radio. Puts posts out there and shares them and everything else. So thank you, Mr. George, for all your support and all your help, along with all of the promoters and all the promoters and managers and whatnots that keep sending songs and music and bands to the Yeti. So give it up for local promotions. We've got Rockin' Free Live, Creepsville Carnival, Phoenix Famous, Immortalized Productions, Rabbit Hole Entertainment, and I guess I need to make a new banner. I gotta add Mosh Pit Army to the list. Tony's back. Look out. he's bringing the mosh pit to a club near you sometime soon. And let's not forget Outlaw Entertainment, subsidiary of Pharaoh's Entertainment down in Tucson. And then there's the awesome people that send me music and bands from abroad. We've got Hard Life Promotions, Paul Crosby Management, Hypernova Radio and PR, Miss Chris from up in Canada. Then we've got Asher Media Group. Then we've got Esht Music and Art. And then Mr. Vlad Novacek. So these are all the people that keep this show going. And when I don't get to do shows, they get me backlogged. And I'm backlogged quite a bit. I think I've got time for one more song. And it's going to be a local band. Got a new song out. And finally getting to it. But these guys are pretty awesome. Great bunch of people, put out great music. Their personalities are awesome. They get up on stage and leave it up on stage. And thanks, Raven. I need some new music from you guys, and then you guys need to come up here and get in the studio. I know you guys are down in Tucson. It's hard. So when you guys are going to have a show up here in the Valley, let me know. We'll figure out a way to make them work together. Make it easy. I don't want anybody to come up here just to do an interview from somewhere outside of the Valley because, some are an hour away, and that's doable because I can travel up to an hour to go see a show. But anything longer than that, when you're up here, hit me up. We'll get you on the couch before the show and then get you to the show. But this next band coming up with their new single called Dawn of the Rising from right here in Phoenix. Here's their new single, AZ Outlaw, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
All that glitters is not gold. Take a chance to save your soul. On the crossroad, nobody knows. When the time comes, you'll be on your own. Crossroad, nobody knows. Like the wind, you just keep going. You never know which way you're going. Life's got you at full throttle. place to go. No going home. You're on your own.
It's the Yeti Radio's wide world of music, right here on TheYetiRadio.com. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. Got 21 songs off the list and 22 played, so that's a plus. Making progress and trying to get caught up. So get a couple hours in and have some fun, but definitely a blast, and can't wait for can't wait for more to get to happen, because this is going to be amazing. The way this keeps growing, it's going to be insane. Excuse me. Sorry, did not want to cough in your ear. Anyway, I'm the Yeti. Thanks for joining me. And here we go.
This is the Yeti Radio's wide world of music, spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of music, the thrill of concerts, the agony of interviews, the defeat of touring, and the human drama of musical creation. Brought to you by Hit Radio The Works. Just put those old records on the shelf and listen to The Works by David Lee Imaging. If you have the time, I have the voice. Check out the Titletown Music Archive on the Live 365 app. And by Marconi NZ. He's down under, upbeat, and plays the music that electrifies your soul. Welcome to the Yeti Radio's wide world of music. The Yeti Radio, powered by DavidLeeImaging.com. David Lee Imaging in the Titletown Music Archive and the Live 365 app.
We can all be quiet and peaceable and have a few beers together and listen to the music.
The Yeti.